Hello, and welcome to Pace to Purpose, where every step leads youth, families, and communities toward hope, healing, and wholeness. I'm Nomie Pace Wallace with Nomie for Youth.
And I'm April Pace Williams with Journey to Live Complete. And we're excited to walk this journey with you.
So, tune in each week as we move hearts and minds towards purpose.
One pace at a time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to Pace to Purpose, where every step leads youth, families, and communities towards hope, healing, and wholeness. Our goal is to support people on their journey to becoming the best versions of themselves. I'm Nomie Pace Wallace with Nomie for Youth.
And I'm April Pace Williams of Journey to Live Complete. Today, we are so excited to kick things off by sharing with you how we got here and how the vision for Nomie for Youth came to life.
Yes, and quite a vision it has been. Know Me for Youth was inspired by and built from the legacy of our late grandmother, Nomie D. Farley. In fact, Nomie stands for the National Organization of Motivation and Incentives through Education for Youth. Her name. We are a nonprofit youth development organization based in Shreveport, Louisiana, and we are dedicated to helping underserved youth overcome social, cultural, educational, and financial barriers. We offer workshops on leadership, mental wellness, financial literacy, and the core of it all, personal development. Very important.
Very.
So you may ask, how did it all start? It started with a thought, an idea in my head that many people may have, that young people deserve more. So, inspired by our grandmother, who spent over 60 years mentoring and teaching young people in Jackson Parish, Louisiana, I knew I had a greater calling. So, in talking with her before she passed, I told her about this idea, and she gave me her blessing to continue with the concept. But she asked one question. She asked me that if this program came to fruition, she made me promise to bring it back to Jonesboro, Louisiana. And so we say, Jonesboro, here we come. We are coming. We're coming back.
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
we're
We're
coming back.
coming.
So, from a simple idea, blessed by our darling grandmother and rooted in faith, Know Me for Youth was born. And now here we are, 5 years later. We're here still moving forward, still building, and still believing in the power of taking one intentional step at a time. We are so excited to now take this vision even further.
Yes. And like you said before, what a vision it has been. We started off in the Caddo Parish school system with workshops. Tell the people about these workshops. They have really been a blessing to the
They
community.
have been. And let me just say that even prior to getting into Caddo Parish public school system, we were at Shreve Memorial Libraries presenting these workshops. And,
Right.
we have over a dozen workshops, but we have five that we call our fundamental workshops, which are building self confidence, personal responsibility, critical thinking skills, anti bullying, which is very important, as well as peace
Mhm.
building and conflict resolution. So we started in Shreve Memorial Libraries, and then the 23-24 school year, we were able to take our program into two Caddo Parish elementary schools, and we were and still are very proud of that. We did some tremendous work there and reached hundreds of students. And this year, we actually have been working with Volunteers for Youth Justice in presenting our newest workshop, which is Risks of Youth Vaping. So, the youth in middle and high schools who get caught with vapes or vaping on school grounds, their consequence is that they have to take Nomie for Youth risk of vaping workshop in order to return to school. And those workshops are held each Saturday at the Harbor Resource Center. And so we are very proud of the contributions that we are making to Caddo Parish, to children, their parents, and the community as a whole. And we've gotten very good feedback about it. And we are excited to be able to reach the community even further by taking it here.
And you should be proud. I am, as the baby sister, so proud of you and the work that you have been doing. Um, is
Well, let
phenomenal.
me just add that without my baby sister, a lot of this would not be done because you are, if I get the idea, you definitely help me to implement it. And this could not
Oh,
be done without you. So thank you.
well, thank you. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back to Pace to Purpose. As Nomie just shared before the break, this movement was built on a simple but powerful belief, and that is that everyone deserves the support to walk into their greatness one step at a time. So, in honoring our late grandmother's legacy, we knew that it was time to carry this mission even further by bringing it to the airwaves where we could reach more youth, families, and communities. And so the name Pace to Purpose, it holds a special place in our hearts. It not only reflects our own journeys that we all take, right? But it carries the weight of our own story because Pace is our family name. So, as sisters, carrying this Pace legacy forward makes this work deeply personal to both of us. And when we looked at our paths that we were already taking, Nomie with empowering youth through mentorship and advocacy, and then me coaching individuals towards emotional, mental, and spiritual wholeness, it became crystal clear. Our missions were never really separate. They were two parts of the same calling. And we understood that no matter what your age or background, whether you're 15 or 50, we all need encouragement, leadership, faith, and mental wellness to truly live out our purpose. So, Pace to Purpose is where those paths come together, a space to uplift, to empower, and walk alongside of you, one intentional step at a time.
You know, April, I really like how you put that because pace to purpose, you know, that two in the middle of there is actually, for me, it represents the journey, each
Right.
person's journey. The title of our show, there is so much weight in that for me.
And actually, when we decided on that, the number two
Hmm.
represents the two of us.
It really does.
And it represents scripture as well. Where two or three are gathered in his name, he will be in the midst. And so we're walking alongside of each other and the rest of the people that will listen to this show.
Exactly. Yes. So our hope and your purpose out there listening
Right?
is that every Saturday you'll join us where we'll be sharing conversations about youth empowerment, family wellness, faith, leadership, mental health, and personal development, and much more.
Yes, because we'll also offer tools, resources, encouragement, and the thing that I enjoy the most is the real life stories
Hmm.
that will help people to walk at their own pace, toward their God given purpose. It's so important that we share our hearts, we share our journeys, because if we don't, we miss blessing someone else.
Right.
Someone doesn't have to go through something because we shared what we've been through.
Exactly. Because no man is an island. That
That part.
saying, no man is an island. He put us all here together for a reason, and that is to help one another.
Yes.
That is a part of our purpose.
Yes.
And speaking of purpose, we are very excited to invite each and every one of you to this year's Nomie for Youth's fifth annual virtual 5K run, which is happening on Saturday, May 31st. Registration is open now through Eventbrite. So please, if you go to Eventbrite, search Nomie for Youth 5th Annual 5K Run, and you will be on your way to joining us.
Yes, I am so excited. And each year we have a theme, and this year's theme is pace, power, and purpose. And it reminds us that no matter your speed, because you can run or walk.
I'll be walking.
Yes, I will too, because the way my knees are set up, okay, and I don't run anymore. You can skip if you want to.
Okay.
However you get there, just do it. But
Mhm.
no matter your speed, it reminds us that every step builds a stronger future. So again, be sure to register your $29 donation through our Eventbrite link to receive your commemorative t-shirt to wear the day of the event. We are so excited about the road ahead. Be sure to follow us, spread the word, and walk with us every Saturday at 2 p.m. Central.
That's right. And you can follow Nomie for Youth on Facebook at G2Nomie and on Instagram at Nomie_for_youth. Or you can visit us at our website at www.g2nomie.org.
And you can follow Journey to Live Complete on both Facebook and Instagram at J2LIVE and the number 7, or visit my website at go.j2l7.com. You can also watch recordings of each show on our YouTube channel at Pace to Purpose. If you'd like to connect via email, our email address is pacetopurpose@gmail.com.
And remember, it's not about how fast you go, it's about moving at your God-ordained pace toward your greater purpose. Meet us here next Saturday at 2 p.m. on GSSL Radio. See you then.
You're not slick.